Did anyone else see that video of the girl who ordered Domino's pizza and instead of charging her card $72, they literally charged her $7,200? Because I saw it last night when I was laying in bed after we ordered pizza, and now I'm like scared to check my bank statement.
What would you do if your pizza order of $72 turned into a charge of over $7,000? Well, that's what happened to one woman who's now speaking out.
I check my bank account and that's when I see that Domino's took $7,253 instead of $72.53.
So let me bring you up to speed here. The woman's name is Naya, and according to her, she placed an online order with Domino's Pizza that was supposed to be less than $100, but somehow it was thousands of dollars. That's when she says she got her bank on the line real quick.
Nobody at Scotiabank, nobody at Domino's, nobody anywhere could help me resolve this. They had originally told me that they would credit me the $7,000 while the dispute is ongoing so that it wouldn't affect me. This is like a very stressful situation.
So listen, our BG Show team reached out to both Scotiabank and Domino's Pizza, and in an email statement, here's what Domino's said. The franchisee continues to be in direct contact with the customer on this issue, and we've asked them to continue to be in contact to resolve the issue appropriately. They also said that they are investigating to determine if there are further actions they can take to prevent this from happening again in the future. The good news, Scotiabank told us we are working with the client and the disputed transaction has been reversed. In the meantime, though, Naya tells us as she continues to work with the bank on this investigation, she is grateful to everyone on social media for their support. So BG Squad, let me ask you, what would you do if you ordered something for $70 but you were charged $7,000? Let me know right now in the comments below.
Hi guys, I just wanted to very quickly address a few comments that I've been seeing on my video. Some people are confused about certain things and like valid because I tried to make the video kind of concise. So obviously I left a few details out just to not make the video too long, but there are a couple of things that I just want to clarify. So first thing is, why did I pay off my credit card? So just to be straight to the point, I paid it off just because I'm a very risk averse person, especially when it comes to like finances and things. I wasn't going to wait however many more months for them to resolve it. Like, I was really stressed and anxious about it, so I decided to just pay it off so that I don't affect my credit score. I don't have to pay the late fees, I don't have to pay the interest, because even if once the dispute is over I get the money back and everything like that, I don't even know how complicated it is to get my credit score reversed, and I didn't want to go through another whole battle. So honestly, just I'm risk averse, I paid off my credit card while waiting for the dispute to settle. Another thing I'm seeing is that it's my fault that I didn't answer Domino's phone calls, and yes, 100% I agree. I honestly hadn't ordered Domino's in like 5 years. I thought they were calling to ask me how the pizza was. They only called me a total of 2 times, once on Saturday, once on Monday. To me, if it was a big issue like taking $7,000 from me, they should have called me at least 3-4 times on Saturday. If I had seen 3 or 4 calls from Domino's on Saturday, I definitely would have picked up. I definitely would have called them back, because that to me seems like something urgent. 1 call on Saturday morning while I'm asleep, 1 call on Monday while I'm at work didn't feel urgent to me, so I didn't call back, and I take responsibility for that. But I think that they could have texted me, they could have left a voicemail, they could have sent me an email, they could have called me more times. They didn't do any of those things. Another thing I'm seeing is maybe I input the wrong amount on the website. No, I didn't, and I'll actually put up the picture of the receipt, because also some people think I'm lying, or some people think I put in too much tip or whatever. So I'll actually put in the picture where you can see the subtotal, delivery fee, tax, and then total, and then it says payment method, my credit card, and the total of $72, and that's after I paid, and that's the email receipt that I received after paying and checking out and everything. So I only paid $72. Something went wrong on the back end of the website. I don't know. They took too much money. They tried to blame it on me. And I also am going to show proof of the transactions in my bank account, just so that nobody thinks I'm lying. Something else I'm seeing is that people think I'm lying. Why would I lie about this? Like, this has been such a headache. So I'll put those 2 things in so you guys can see. Something else I saw is, why did I wait 30 days if this was urgent? So basically, they said the dispute takes 30 to 60 to 90 days. So I thought when I sent the email with all the attachments and everything on April 1st, they were looking into it. I didn't want to call every single day and ask for an update. So they said it could take up to 90 days. So at the 30-day mark, I called for an update. Again, I didn't call to ask if it's been resolved. I understand they have to follow a process, takes up to 90 days, whatever. I was just asking for an update, and that's when they told me that they hadn't even been able to look into it yet because they're missing documentation from me, which I thought was really unprofessional, really annoying, because at that point I had already lost 30 days where I thought they were looking into it. Those 30 days were wasted. I think that's it for clarification. If there's anything else, then I'll put it here. But other than that, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's liking and commenting really helpful suggestions. There's actually so much valuable information in the comments, so hopefully other people can avoid these situations. And again, thank you so much. I really appreciate the help, and I'll let you guys know if or when there are any updates. Hi guys, I just wanted to really quickly post an update video. I have already posted an update in the comments, but I assume obviously not everyone's reading the comments, so not everyone has seen it. But Scotiabank has reached out to me, and they have started finally looking into the dispute. They've also credited me the $7,000, and so I'm satisfied with that. That's honestly all I wanted from the beginning, was for them to look into it and credit me the money while the dispute is being looked into. So that's the temporary resolution for now. Thank you so much to everybody in the comments who was helping and supporting. I know that they wouldn't have looked into it if it weren't for all the support on my video. And I'm so sorry for all the people who have gone through similar situations. I hope that this helps Domino's and Scotiabank do better in the future so people can avoid these situations. But thank you so much, and I can update you all again whenever there is a final resolution. So again, thank you so much, and I'm very grateful.